I had to, and I had to express this, man. I was watching the fire in Los Angeles or Southern California, and I just started wanting to, like, tear up, start feeling for people up over there, man. I ain't gonna lie, because it could be some of our cousins over there that we don't even know we have over there, or we done made good friends over here in Las Vegas. This melting pot with everybody from all over. We became loved ones with them, brothers and sisters with them, and all that. Have family over there. My neighbor next door showed me her husband's house that they bought like 30 years ago from the same kind of situation almost. And they bought the property for cheap, right? She said, like 50 bands. She next door. The lady over there, she got her own little business going on too. She next door somewhere. Well, she said, well, that same house, the way they got it, it burnt up. She showed me it. Her husband took a picture in the video and sent it to her. And this rubbing elbows with somebody that actually, not the news, but you actually seen it and seen how they overwhelmed by it with nowhere to go. It's sad, especially when you understand that all this can be from, a divine dissatisfaction or divine displeasure from the Most High frequency, talking to his people again. Because, fire in biblical terms, or Torah, Book of Jubilee, or Holy Quran, anybody who is part of all of them Holy Scriptures, the Mormons, whatever, any of you guys Holy Scriptures would say, when God represents fire, whenever you see fire around, the burning bush, he even led with a pillar. He even led a pilar, through burning fire, like that. Fire. You gotta go through fire to be purified gold. Stuff like that. So fire always means God presence. So this here can be God presence, and even though it's tragical and stuff like that. It's even more messed up, and all this is biblical, but even more messed up is tomorrow I was just informed by Professor Q, your president, soon president Donald Trump, he go to court tomorrow, like that, to in all 34 accounts, felony accounts. We go to court tomorrow, and I want to get his vision. I want to get his knowledge about that, how he feel about that, because if you and I were felons, or even had a case pending, fighting cases, we couldn't get the most important job in the country or in the world, or whatever you want to call it in that sense. So what you feel about that, brother? Is it like, what's going on here, man?
I'm seeing a double standard, brother. I mean, that's all it is. This man is being convicted tomorrow of 34 felony counts in the state of New York. And is taking office 11 days from now.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
You say 11 days from now I'm taking office.
11 days from now.
Now, do you believe, like I'm feeling, although he won, history can be made again, meaning they can pull that away and be like, you know what, because of this, you got to go probation, or you have to do this and that, and because of that, may be in the contract, it may be on a condition that, hey, he can't be on a felon on probation to be a president.
Well, that's not in the Constitution.
It's not in the Constitution?
Nope.
See?
There's a lot of things that are in the Constitution, about presidents. They have to be from, the United States. They have to have lived here for X number of time. They have to be born here, what have you.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there about being a felon.
And you know what's really sad is this. See, you heard he said there's nothing. Now watch this. If that would have been, per se, Barack Obama, although most would say, what he do for us? What he do? Lift up, legalize the LGBTQ and try to do it in Africa? I get it. He did stuff. He fought for stuff, indiscreetly, but it was kind of hard. Remember, they're only a voice in the look, in the face. They have to go through legislation, Congress, and all this stuff to pass their bills. I'm quite sure he fought for a lot of stuff, like that. But imagine that being Obama, being a felon. 34 accounts. Imagine that.
He would have never been president.
Imagine Obama exciting the ride, having all the the native, indigenous, black American people with African roots just tearing the White House off their belt. Imagine that, and then running for it again and actually winning. Would that would have happened or not? If that was Obama? Hell no, it wouldn't. And I voted for Obama, but I'm saying that wouldn't have happened. This time here, you know, I voted for Harris, although she's a Bay Area native, and we know how she got down. She's in the Bay Area. She was, you know, we know. But when it comes to this kind of stuff right here, we got to support our own, meaning our people when they got a chance to lead us. I don't care if it's a man or woman, especially when you know how somebody else is. My man here been to college. He done read Donald Trump books. He done got inspired, you know, on his business moves. You know how he's a businessman. You know, he's very good at that. But like he said, his inner man, him as a person, he's a piece of what?
Yeah, that man's a piece of shit.
He says he's a piece of, that man's a piece of shit.
I mean, that's all there is to it. And hopefully that this will highlight to everyone the double standard that exists within the United States of America.
Yeah.
Because as a convicted felon myself, I can't go to Bank of America tomorrow and get a job. If I wanted to, I couldn't go become a police officer.
Right.
However, you have this man who's taking office in 11 days as a convicted felon, who is the head of the federal law enforcement agencies, and also appoints the heads of the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and also appoints the heads of the Federal Reserve Bank.
Ooh, come on, Professor.
So you're telling me right now that he can do that, but you and I can't go down and get a job at Wells Fargo, or you and I can't be an armed security guard, or you and I cannot go and down to the gun shop and purchase a weapon to protect our family. But we can't do that. But this man walks around with the literal nuclear football with him at all times, where he can blow everybody off the planet.
Yeah.
He has that much power, but you and I can't protect our family.
Right. Sad.
Double standard.
Yeah, double standard. I get it. Yeah. I get it. Man.
That's a big problem.
Yeah. Man, it's where that cat live at? Where that cat live on the East Coast somewhere, somewhere. Trump, where you live at?
He's his main house is in Florida, Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, he's in Florida.
Yeah.
He go to court tomorrow, so I wonder what time his court day. I will be tuning in and watch his court day, and I hope everybody else, and I encourage everybody else to watch it also, man. You don't have to be into politics or be into religion or stuff like this, or be super holy or know it all, to just watch it and keep up and understand that what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And this here, it ain't fair. I mean, he won now. The damage is done. So now what we gonna do as a people? Or, you know, to those who are not big Trump promoters, what we gonna do, you know, as a people? We're gonna come together and create our own little business warfare, or we gonna lay down and just bend over and let them keep on, excuse my French, but keep on fucking us. What we gonna do?
I think this 4 years will be a learning experience for all of us.
Yeah.
What to and what not to do in the future when it comes to our presidential candidates.
Yeah.
And this is the exact same president that was on TV saying to people, or saying to the white supremacist groups, stand down, stand by.
Yeah.
Stand by. He had such a problem condemning these groups, but he tells them to stand by.
Yeah.
This is the person that's in office.
And that sounds like some kind of theme or some kind of kayak that they use in kind of code talk that they use to talk to each other. He was talking in code. When he was talking like that, he was speaking to the supremacist nation, the white supremacists. He was speaking in code.
Right.
You know how we say can't stop, won't stop, if should. You know, we speak like that, you know, one love, one struggle, stuff like that, you feel me? He on that, you know, what he say? Stand back and stand by?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they talk. He on that, he talking about, that's that white supremacist talk. That's what he's on right now.
Right. He didn't say stop what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just stand down for right now.
Yeah. Stand
but
down.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Because your time is coming.
He's actually telling them stay dangerous. Yep. You know, stay alert. Stay alert. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. So you ain't got to get ready. That's what he was telling me.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And you know it's go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to say that this is who we have in our White House.
Yeah.
That's going to oversee all of us. You and I can't get into certain apartment complexes, certain condo complexes, because as a felon, you can't move into these. But this man is moving into the White House.
Yeah.
On Pennsylvania Avenue?
Moving to a White House on what avenue?
On Pennsylvania Avenue.
Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. Now check this out. The White House that Black America built, or the Native Indigenous Americans, we was already here. You already know that. We got colonized. You already know that. But we built that place. He finna go lay his head in that place that we built. May God protect us and with his heavenly angels and have mercy and grace upon the people who don't understand.
Amen.
You know, because we're in for it, you know, and so y'all have to stay prayed up right now. Just stay prayed up, man, and keep y'all vision on what y'all been doing, and stay prayed up. Don't be distracted by it, but just be aware of what's going on and stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not for us. You feel me? If it was up to them, you know, we go back to the roots where our ancestors supposedly come from. You know, North Africa or West Africa, Central Africa. You feel me? You know, and all that. Not knowing